This is what's known as right. Okay. Then there's the rigging of the market, and we'll talk about that. Yeah. That which is proper under law, morality, or ethics. Know right from wrong. Now, right and wrong in the legal sense are that which the law of the state allows and forbids and nothing else. Oh, now for all of those employees of each and every state government of the United States, yes, if I'm right, you're going to get sued and you're going to prison. Okay, big toe. That which is proper under law, morality, or ethics, yes. It is immoral, morally depraved, yes. To use fraud and forgery, it's obscene. Yeah. It violates the ethics of the legal profession right now to have any knowledge of fraud and forgery. Yes. It is not proper under any law of the United States to allow for the issuance of any court document or any document without the actual signature of the individual as being that person. It is wrong to say that Susan Bowers is Marilyn Van Proyen. Ooh. Now we have a problem with the government saying what we're doing is right because we're just going to do it because we're the government. It's immoral, unethical, and it violates the laws of this nation. Yes, it does. It violates the United Nations Penal Code. Yes, and it violates the laws of the United. Now, for every idiot in the sheriff's fucking department right now that said we can do wrong and not go to prison for it, yes. To understand this is one of the first conditions of clear legal and political thinking. It is Hobbes' great merit to have made this clear beyond the possibility of misunderstanding. No one who has grasped Hobbes' definition can ever be misled by verbal conceits about laws of the state which are contrary to natural right or the law of nature. Oh, who's this Hobbes? Hobbes. Yes. Now, all such language is mischievous, as confusing the moral and political grounds of positive law with its actual force. In practice, we all know that the officers of the state cannot entertain complaints that the laws enacted by the supreme power in the state are, in the complainant's opinion, unjust. It would be impossible for government to be carried on if they did. Laws have to be obeyed. You have to enforce the law, Sheriff. You have to obey the law. Every individual in every police department has to obey the law. Every citizen of the United States has to obey the law. The law, yes, is right. Ooch, ooch. See, when I told you what kidnapping is, and you say, no, they're not kidnapped, and I say, well, they actually are. Ooch. You had no reciprocity with the United Nations. I did not receive any notice of court hearings. Yes. I did not get the actual dissolution of marriage. Yes. And there's Hobbes. Yes. Must be somebody of importance. Now, Judge Rohr, yes, my wife intentionally made sure that I would not get notice of court hearings. Yes. She made sure that I would not know what was agreed upon when you issued the decree of dissolution. Yes. For 7 years, yes, you've sat there and said, well, what I did wasn't wrong. Did you use domestic violence as an excuse for your crime, or was it child abuse? Did you do what was in the best interest of the children? Civil rights coordinators. Do you not understand right and wrong? It's wrong to commit a crime. Now,